Good afternoon, everyone. This is a second take on this video here. This is title of this video is how not to remove a stump. And what we have here is a stump that I've been trying to remove. It's a big elm tree stump. The tree here was 3 or 4 foot diameter on the base. It was a huge elm tree. It was close to the house. The house is over there, as you can see. And it was huge, and we decided to have it cut down. We was worried about it falling on and hitting the house, so we had it cut down a few years ago. I drilled a bunch of holes in the top of the stump and in some of the roots that are protruding up out of the ground, and put some high nitrogen fertilizer in there to hopefully rot it. But it's been like 4 or 5, 6 years, so it's quite a while, been quite a while ago, and it is not rotted out. Takes a long time, I suppose. So anyway, what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get rid of the stump. And I made some mistakes. One of the big mistakes is I should have cut the roots out and pulled the roots out when it was green, and I should have went ahead and cut up the stump and pulled them roots out and go ahead and got rid of it while it was green. What has happened here is after I burn it, the wood has gotten real hard. Plus you've got all those ashes, you've got all that charcoal on there. It's really hard on a chainsaw chain if you start cutting into that stuff. So I'm going to have to do that, but after I get it pulled out. What I plan to do is go ahead and cut the roots on out. What I got here, you can see my shadow there. It's really bright out here today. What I've got here is there's a root right there that I've cut out down a ways from the stump. I'm going to cut that on back in closer. I cut a lot of roots out on this side of the stump. Over there is one that I cut out, and I've cut out a few on this side of the stump and pulled them out with my pickup trucks. Cut them up close to the stump and then cut them on out a ways out from the stump. They were actually protruding above ground, and so to get them so that we can mow around the stump or mow in this area and so forth, I got to cut these things out. Over here is another one. I'll take a look over here. You can see this one. This one here is one that I'm going to try to get out of the shadow as best I can. This one here is one that I cut out. And I've still got to cut out on the other side over there and pull that out with the truck. There's a couple over here on the other side that are really huge. This one here is really huge. And as you can see, it's sticking up out of the ground there. Get down close to it, and you can see how it sticks up out of the ground. And you can move on up toward the stump. There it is. So, and there's another one over there. You can see it sticking up out of the grass. So I got a few over here to cut out and pull out with the truck. And then I'm going to dig down around this guy and dig down underneath it as best I can after cutting out all those stumps. And then dig down underneath it all around and make sure I got all the stumps cut, all the roots cut out from around it. And then I'm going to take a pickup truck and I'm going to pull the stump out of there, put it over here on the grass, and cut it up with my chainsaw. And then I'll throw the whole mess back in that hole there and burn it up really, really good after having cut the stump up and all the roots up into burnable sized pieces. So I still got a lot of work to do on this stump, and I'll continue to do that. I'm going to go ahead and chop it on out chop those roots out and pull them out with my four-wheel drive pickup, and then dig all the way around the stump down real good, and then put a chain around it and pull it on out of there, pull it over on the grass, and then I will cut it up with a chainsaw in burnable pieces, and then, like I say, I'll throw the whole mess back in that hole there and start a good fire and burn everything up. So once again, the title of this video is how not to remove a stump. I made a lot of mistakes early on, but I'm going ahead and remove this thing. What I'll do once I get those roots pulled, and I'll lay them over there on the grass, and I'll make another video and show you my progress on that. And then I'll cut them all up and throw them here in this burn pile I've got. And I won't burn anything up until I get all the roots chopped up and the stump pulled and it cut up. Once I pull the stump over there on the grass, I'll make another video and show you guys the result of that. And once I get everything all cut up, maybe make another video and show you guys everything that's been all cut up in a great big hole that's left there. And then I'll go ahead and then maybe make another final video of where I'm burning everything up. So anyway, I'm going to make 3 or 4 more videos on this. Once again, the title of this thing is how not to remove a stump. Made some errors, but I'm posting this video so that you folks can learn from my mistakes. It's best to deal with these things when they're green, right after the tree's been cut down, because the wood is so much easier to saw, and the stump may be a little harder to pull because the roots are green and holding into the ground really good, but it's a lot easier to saw the wood and to cut out the stumps and everything while they're still green, because the wood is so much softer. So once again, how not to remove a stump. Made some mistakes, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to correct those. I'm going to go ahead and finish up this job, and like I say, I'll make 3 or 4 more videos here to show you guys the progress on what I'm doing here over the next few months. I'm working on this thing part-time. I'm doing a lot of other stuff besides this. So those videos are going to be coming sporadically. It may be a couple of weeks between videos, but when I do any more work on the stump, I'll go ahead and post another video, and we'll follow this thing all the way through to completion to show you what I've done and the procedures that I've taken. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. I post a lot of videos on a lot of different subjects. So like I said, I hope you folks enjoy the video, and please subscribe. And once again, you'll be having another video about this stump here. As a matter of fact, a few more videos about this stump here. So we shall catch you folks later, and thanks a lot for watching, and you folks have a nice day, and once again, please subscribe. Thanks.